Well, we're first going to get started by removing the tour pack and the saddle bags. We've got a nice saddlebag stand here. We'll hold the bags nice. All right. We're now going to remove the seat. We're now going to remove the side covers on each side. All right, we are now going to remove the console and the gas tank. Let's lift this off of here. We're going to take the T40 Torx to get the gas tank off. I must remove the 4 1/2-inch nuts for the turn signals to do this. Just let the turn signals hang there. Next, you will remove the 6 T25 Torx screws. After removing the 6 T25 bolts or screws, then to remove the fairing, you actually have to kind of lift up on the fairing because it hooks right on top of the headlight. And then you will have to disconnect your headlight, and there you go. The next thing we're going to do is remove the backbone wiring cover. You will have to remove the brake lines that are going back to the ABS on this particular bike. You'll get those out of the way. And then, just with a small flat blade screwdriver, you can go through and just start popping this sucker off. Now right there, and expose all your wires. And when we're installing this J&M audio system, we'll route the wires right back through where they need to go. All right, as you can see here, this is a factory Harley speaker, which is 5 1/4, and we're replacing it here with the J&M audio 7 1/4 speaker, and which also comes with the speaker grille that comes with the tweeter pods installed in the inside. The proof is going to be the difference in the sound in the end. All right, we are now about to install the J&M audio system upgrade kit with 7 1/4-inch speakers. To install the bracket, we are going to remove on the right side the 2 radio mounting bolts, 3/16 Allen. We're going to remove the speakers. All right, the next thing we're going to remove is the speaker mesh on the front. 3 T25 screws. After you remove this factory speaker mesh, you just take that off there like so. And you're going to be installing the new J&M audio speaker system. Get the wire going right through the hole there. You'll put it on there like that. Reinstall the factory T25 screws. After installing the speaker grill, it now has tweeter pods in the speaker grill, and you'll have a wire that's coming through. Before you mount your new 7 1/4 mounting bracket for the speaker, you need to make sure your tweeter pod wire is slipped right through this slit in the factory bracket. All right, we're now installing the right side speaker lighted ring. Install the speaker. And now connect the speaker wires. There we go. We'll zip tie that up. We're now going to install the amplifier bracket that will mount right to the top of the new speaker holder you just put in, and to the 2 bolts going to your holding your radio in. And once again, with this wire, you want to make sure it goes right through this little slot into the stock speaker box. All right, we're now going to install the lights onto the speaker box. Now, we can hook up the power source, which is going to go to the lighter. You'll route this around. You got a long and a short lead. Your long lead's going to go over to the right side. Short lead will be on the left. Just plug it in. Now we're going to connect the speaker wires and the tweeter pod wire. Now, route your wiring to get to the wiring that is connected to the bike, the factory wiring. There we go. All right, we're now going to install the lower bracket. This is going to be for your amplifier. You're going to remove the 1/2-inch nut of the lower interfering bracket, and you will reuse the same nut. Slip that bracket on there like that, and you don't have to get it too tight just yet. Once we mount the amplifier on there, we'll get all that lined up and then snug that down. All right, we're now going to install the amplifier, and it's going to use 4 screws that is required or included in the kit. Make sure you don't have any wires in the way so they don't get pinched. See what I was talking about?
Yeah, you're way clear.
Yeah. Now you're going to plug in your speaker harness right to the bottom side. And then you're going to have them routed over here. Next you'll install your battery wiring. And you're going to route this through the fairing, and it's going to run along the backbone underneath the tank and the cover. All right, now with the speaker harness in place, you're going to take the red. You got 2 reds in the harness here. You're going to plug, of course, the female to the speaker, and then it goes to the right side, the red does. You can also identify this because the leads going to the left side are longer. Now with the male connectors, you plug those directly into the old harness on the bike. And then zip tie out of your way. And do the same to the left side. Your ground wire is going to go up here to this screw on the back side of the radio for good ground. And then you can just zip tie that as well. And with your orange wire coming from the amplifier, you just route it through in a good location and zip tie it up where you'd like. And you'll bring it on over here, and you'll just connect your accessory auxiliary plug. And you will now wire in this where the orange was removed, and then just plug that right there into that. You can zip tie it along with those wires right there.